Hey, I'm Stephen Webb, and I'm a cardiac arrest survivor and a CPR advocate. So when I was 18 years old, I went swimming with my friends, as we normally do, and I climbed up on the wall and I walked to the end, and the pool was, it was a deep end, and it was, full of water. And I dived in, and I hit the bottom. I hit the top of my head, and I instantly broke my neck, C5. And from that moment, I couldn't feel anything. I was never to walk again. And my friends that were there, they dragged me out of the pool after a little bit of time, and they done CPR on me, and then one of them ran to get an ambulance. There was no mobile phones in that day. So they had to run down to the bottom of the hill, get to a phone box, phone 999. And the ambulance turned up, and although I was in and out of consciousness, I really didn't know a lot of what was going on that night. It was 10:30 at night in the evening. And the ambulance turned up, and my friends kept me alive with CPR. The ambulance turned up and they got me to hospital. But yeah, and then I spent 12 months in Salisbury Hospital. I'm sat here now, paralysed. First tetraplegic mayor in the UK. How awesome is that? And it's thanks to my friends knowing CPR. Thanks to the paramedics and the pilots that flew me to Salisbury Hospital a day later. I love my life. I'm having the most incredible experience of being alive ever. And I wouldn't have had any of this last 30 years if it wasn't for my friends knowing CPR. Think about that for a moment. Think about what you can do for someone's life just by knowing CPR. Just by learning CPR today. It's not complicated. You can learn it in just a few minutes. Without my friends knowing CPR and without the ambulance turning up, I would be dead. You wouldn't be watching this video. I wouldn't be here. What would I say to the crew if they were here today? Do you know what? The words thank you don't mean... Just don't go to the depth of gratitude I have for my friends, the ambulance crew, the person that run to the phone box, the nurses, the staff, the doctors, the NHS, all of them, the pilots, and especially that crew there that night. What would I say to them? Do you know what? I don't think I would say anything. I think I would give them the kind of hug. When you hug someone, and just before you go to let go, they just squeeze a little tighter. And in that moment that it's more than a hug. That's what I would do. It's never too late to learn. You can learn today. There are lots of free resources online. Check out the Southwest Ambulance Service media pages. Check out their websites. Just go to Google, Southwest Ambulance Services, CPR. I want to say thank you to everybody out there that has learned CPR. And if you're thinking about learning it today to save someone's life tomorrow, on their behalf, thank you.